Back with more Fear the Walking Dead. This is episode 2 of season 4. I really liked the premiere. I thought it was really interesting. Apologies, my voice is still a bit because it's really sore. But yeah, Morgan crossed over. We met some really cool new characters who I really like, and then we had a very interesting ending. My voice. Very interesting ending with Nick and Alicia and Strand and Luciana all turning up. My voice is really going, isn't it? That's really funny. But yeah, I thought it was a really solid premiere. I really enjoyed it, and I'm very excited to see where this story is going to go next. So without further ado, let's get into it. Oh, I'm not going to see them all reunite. They're just there. And where's Daniel?
Talk about it. Favorite food? Pizza.
Mood.
Spend your whole life swimming upstream, end up a patty? Yeah. Should have swam the other way. Yeah, should have.
Oh. I like seeing this side of Madison. I like the idea of living in a stadium though. That's pretty cool.
Not my eggs.
Yeah, on your eggs.
Oh, they're like a family. Wholesome.
You know, we're almost growing enough, so we won't have to go out there for anything.
Oh.
Come on. Let's look at the cabbages.
Nick's always so good with kids.
Charlie's family?
So
She said
wholesome.
they're out there. You want to just stare at a wall later?
Deal.
Yes.
I'll bring the jicama.
Oh.
Be careful.
Oh. Yes. I'm so glad they're back together. This episode's wholesome so far. Apart from the turnips. Trouble is, we've seen them with Morgan and all that, so what's going to go wrong? I'm getting serious Nebraska vibes. That episode of Walking Dead.
Clear.
This place has been picked clean. There's nothing left.
Clear, and Morgan just appears. What did you say?
What do you think it means? I don't know.
Means they can't count.
We haven't seen one since we entered this burg.
Yeah.
Yeah, neither have we.
That's suspicious as fuck. Is the little girl evil? I've seen The Hundreds. There's a little girl called Charlie or Charlotte or something. She was evil. She killed a guy.
Hang on. We're gonna be in a minute.
Your keys. Hand them over.
Well, nice to meet you too.
Yeah.
Ah, signaling for help. Nicely done.
Don't.
Oh! Goodbye. Ew. Oh fuck. Oh no.
Okay, we'll get you out. Get the hatch open.
No, I'd be dead. Bye. I drown myself. After a bad curry. I love the sound of crackling fire. Ooh. Makes me feel so Christmassy. Oh. Like PTSD or something from the dam. I used to be so up for doing this kind of thing, like with Troy. Okay, but what happened to Daniel? Daniel was with him.
I know you didn't find them. I'm sorry.
Does she already know what's
Gotta
happened
ask
to
you
them or
another
something?
question. It's not an easy one. I thought I lost my kids for good because of it. But I found them. And then we found this place. And we built it up. So we're both taking a chance.
Take a chance on me. She seems like a nice woman. Which probably means she's a psychopath. Oh shit. Ambushed. Alright. This episode started off feeling very 30 Days Without an Accident. Now I'm starting to get too far gone vibes, which isn't ideal. If they wanted to appear more badass, they probably should have found some better chairs. That's the guy who played Alec in the Shadowhunters movie that they did. That didn't do very well, so we don't talk about it, because we got a TV show instead.
I didn't listen. To listen.
To the song within my heart.
Come here, kiddo.
Oh, you treacherous little snake. I knew she was dodgy, I had a feeling. There was something about her. I'll shoot her, little brat.
Go on, get in there. Good girl.
She didn't deserve them
God,
anyway.
she's a good kid.
Is she? I don't like her.
Wait. Either way, I end up with that gun on your hip and whatever else I want.
I don't like him. I hope he dies.
That's not a
painfully.
threat. That's just... You just haven't been tested yet. But you're about to be.
Calm down, Negan. Jeez. Hope someone just snipes him. Entitled prick. I hate you. I hate you. Burn it in front of her. She doesn't deserve it. Throw it at her. Nice transition. Now, let's all just work together and be friends. That was another really good episode. I really enjoyed that. I liked kind of getting a glimpse into how the Clarks and Strand and Luciana were kind of getting by. I do kind of wish we'd seen more immediate after effects of the dam and everything, and them actually finding each other again and finding Luciana. But you know, I might get that in the future, but I would have liked to have seen that. But it's interesting seeing them in this new place, getting to know this new kind of community of people. I always find that really interesting in like the Walking Dead verse. And the whole idea of them living in a stadium I thought was really cool. So I loved like that. And then it seems we have new villains in the Vultures. I can see where they get the name Vultures from. So I'm interested in seeing where that conflict's going to develop and seeing how what we saw in like the flashbacks kind of affects the situation that they're in present day with Morgan and everyone, because obviously Madison's not with them. So I thought that might have been because they were still separated after the end of season 3, that's why she wasn't with them, but clearly that's not the case. So we'll see where that goes. And Daniel's not with them either. I don't know where the fuck Daniel's gone, even if it was just a throwaway line explaining where he was. So I hope we get some answers about him, because he was right there with Nick when the dam exploded, so you'd have thought they'd stuck together, but maybe not. So yeah, lots of interesting stuff about this new threat, and having it kind of be in 2 timelines. I don't know if that continues. I imagine it must do. So that should be interesting, seeing how they handle that. And seeing Morgan's group of people and kind of Nick's group of people work together, hopefully. Hopefully they'll get along, maybe fight against the Vultures now. That would be cool. And yeah, that whole twist with Charlie was pretty interesting. You just shouldn't trust little girl characters in these kind of shows, should you? I didn't see that. Well, I kind of saw that. I thought she'd be dodgy, because it seemed like she really knew a lot more than she was letting on. So I didn't really trust her. But I didn't expect her to be affiliated with those guys. So that was a cool little twist. I'm excited to see where they go with that. Especially because I even wrote down I really liked the little bond Nick and Charlie were having. Because I've always felt Nick was really good with kids and he'd be a really good dad one day. Which is why I'm over the moon that him and Luciana are back together. So yeah, it's kind of a shame to see that kind of tainted, maybe. Maybe they'll patch things up, but interesting stuff. I'm really, really enjoying seeing everyone together again. You know, seeing Madison, that was cool. So obviously she wasn't in the first episode. So I'm excited to see all these answers, but I'll hopefully get in the future. And I'm really liking where the plot's going, so very interesting stuff. I'm really excited to see where they're going to go with this. I thought these first 2 episodes have been really, really strong, so I'm excited to check out the rest of Season 4. Thanks for watching.